Hi Leo, welcome to How Love Tarot. This is your May 2022 weekly reading. Here in your present position, Leo, I have the Ace of Coins in the reverse, the Temperance in the reverse, the Five of Coins in the reverse position, and the the Four of Wands in the upright position. Spirit, can you bring it forward? What's happening with Leo in the Ace of Coins in the reverse, the Temperance in the reverse, the Five of Coins in the reverse, and the Four of Wands in the upright position? Leo, what it's showing is that you have really grounded. Something has really grounded you. And where you were feeling left out in the cold, extremely impatient and just desperate for a new beginning in your life, it feels like here in the Four of Wands energy that something has really brought you a lot of happiness, grounding, and connection, and is really anchoring you here in your present energy. And here in the Strength position, we've got the World card. An ending of a cycle has taken place in your life. And now we've got the Queen of Coins, we've got the Empress, and we got the King of Wands in the reverse. Spirit, bring it forward. Tell me more information about what is happening here in the Strength position for Leo. So Leo, you got to strike while the iron's hot. Here in this energy, whatever has shifted you and making you feel anchored and grounded, remember everything, including emotions, are temporary. And so this emotional well-being that you're feeling in regards to groundedness, anchoring, happiness, feeling connected, for those of you that struggle with just stress on your mind and thinking about the past and things, you may have trauma in your past, you may have a lot of hurt and pain that you've had to overcome, a lot of challenges in your past, a lot of disappointment in your past. And so feeling left out in the cold, a lot of abandonment that's gone on in your past. But with the Four of Wands energy, even though something has happened to make you feel very good about yourself and feeling grounded and really like yourself again, Spirit makes me feel here, know that every feeling is temporary and that you got to strike while the iron is hot. So you feel there's a lot of inspiration for a new beginning here to put your energy into something. And here in the King of Wands energy in the reverse in the Strength position, Spirit shows me you flipping in and out of this energy and feeling that you want to participate in something new, feeling the emotional energy and the abundance and the end of a cycle. But having spent so long in a certain way of thinking, it's easy for you to flip out of this energy where you feel anchored and grounded by this new experience and to think about the negative rather than the positive. Now, it's very difficult when you have trauma. It's not the same as negative thinking. When you have a traumatic past, and I can say this, I'm a psychologist. I'm not an armchair psychologist that's read a couple of books on attachment theory and then starts spouting off crap on YouTube. When you are somebody that has gone through something traumatic, now your definition of traumatic and mine are two different things. I have the clinical definition, and there is a clinical definition compared to how everybody kind of throws around that word now of trauma. I'm talking about those of you that have gone through a traumatic experience that brought you to your knees, that you required medication for, that psychiatric medication for, that you required therapy for, that maybe you didn't even get those things, but you relive it, you have nightmares, you have it's a profound intrusive memory, and when you think about it, it feels like it's happening now, right? That is what trauma is. And but you can go through a really bad event in your life and it's not considered clinical trauma. And I'm not saying it's any less bad. What I'm saying to you is that there's a difference between trauma and just going through very, very hard life, difficult, adverse events. And so Spirit shows me here, for those of you that can understand this or can identify with it, those of you that have gone through trauma, it is very difficult for you to come out and stay out of negative thinking, because that is the nature of trauma, right? And that's why you kind of need professional help with trauma to help you stay grounded, to help you come out of the past and start to remain in the present. Because by virtue of what trauma is, it takes you into the past and makes you relive it over and over and over again. So in the strength position, I see the end of a cycle. I feel a powerful energy here of abundance and a new beginning. And you're filled with creativity, Leo. You're filled with a lot of love to give. You're filled with a lot of amazing ideas. And that shows here that people believe in you. And so I see in the strength position that there's something that you're passionate about that requires you to take this energy now, leap off of this kind of Four of Wands energy that's making you feel grounded and accepted and loved, and flip you into an energy that will allow you to end this cycle permanently. Okay, and I know easier said than done, but you've been living in the past long enough. Okay, and it's not happening now. The trauma is not happening now, unless it is, right? So if you're dealing with a court case or something like that, or an estate, the division of an estate because somebody's passed away, or something is current like that, then you are dealing with it now. But if all of that has been done and you're finished with it, there's no more physical work to be done in this traumatic event, meaning wrapping up details, and it's just happening in your mind, then it is not happening now. Okay, challenges here: 10 of Cups and the Knight of Swords. It's this really painful energy that exists within you, Leo, that is, it's like it really, really haunts you. And so even though you desire this life, and you have so much love to give, it shows it right here, you desire a life of love and reciprocation, what happens is these intrusive thoughts, these intrusive memories get in the way. So you need to watch that. Spirit makes me feel there's an anniversary coming around of something, and it could be an anniversary of something traumatic that will flip you, a trigger, right? Something that will flip you right back into it. So be strong, and please forgive me when I say I need you to not dwell in the past. I tell you that with the utmost respect and love. I do not tell you that as somebody that doesn't know what they're talking about. I'm an expert in trauma, and I know it's tough love, when I say to you, please don't dwell, but you've got to bring in the future. If you're going to annihilate the past, you have just got to engage it. Okay, and so that's a challenge going on right now. Here in the outcome, some incredible energy. We've got the King of Swords. So again, this is a decision that you're going to have to make. And I know many people say that, depression, anxiety, these kinds of things that resonate from very, very difficult past is not a choice. It is a choice with what you want to do today, right? So if I want to sit here and think about my past, Leo, because I have trauma in my past, I can sit here and I can have the most miserable day ever. And trust me, I can get there pretty quickly, just like you can. But if I make a choice of, yes, these things have happened, they're on my mind, they're playing on my mind, but I'm going to go ahead and, I don't know, do this reading for you, and I'm going to post it, and I'm going to do something today that I find enjoyable, which is giving you a reading, then what I'm doing is engaging my mind in the present, and I'm engaging my mind in the future, because my future is, at least one tiny aspect of it, is giving you readings, right? So I see here in the King of Swords energy, there's a lot of strength in your energy in the present moment to take action, to really fight the fight for what you want today. I see victory in that. I see you conquering that if you make a choice to, even though you're having some intrusive thoughts and some difficult memories and feelings, to just do it anyway, just move forward anyway. And I see you, look at that, 10 of Swords in reverse. I see you slaying the dragon. I see you empowered. Here in the Ace of Wands energy, I feel here that there is a new beginning that is yours, but you got to keep on doing it, right? You can't just do it once, take action once, and then that is your future. Here, in order for a cycle to end, you've got to take action all day, every day. And you've got to do things very, very precisely, very, very deliberately, even though the feelings are there, even though the negative feelings are there. You can have negative feelings and still engage in a behavior that's extremely positive. And so, Leo, what I see for you is that the ability to be strategic is there. Your strength is there. It's just a matter of tapping into it, building upon this anchor that was offered to you in your present energy and has flipped everything over for you and made you feel yourself again. Please build upon that energy this week. Please buy into it. Please do it anyway. Please just put one foot in front of the other, despite how you may be feeling, despite some of those very, very difficult thoughts in your mind. Leo, I hope this reading helped, and I will see you next week.